Hello, OldFuzzyBear here, coming to you with the build-off of Canny Storm Shield number 5. What I've done here is expanded out a little bit. I haven't really changed the design at all. But what I've done is, excuse me, added one more row of tires, and that's about it on that one. And then over here, the same kind of thing. All I did was add one more row of tires instead of just the one that I had. I now have two of them that wraps around. That's all I changed on that. Coming down to amplifier A, I did change a few things. So here I used to have this all blocked off, and then they would just gradually walk through, but now I've built it out. I still haven't put any traps here. I don't need the traps yet. This is just to force them to walk right through here and then right back into into my trap tunnel. And the only other entrance that I have is up here, which I blocked this whole area off, and I'll show you what I mean. So when they come up through here, they have two entrances. They walk up here, they can either walk around there or walk straight up here. I blocked this one all the way off. So they have to walk all the way up here and then through. Now, of course, the ones that attack from the top, so much fun. What I did here is I expanded it out on this so they get thrown in to this hole, which falls all the way down to the bottom there, and then out through that hole. Or, if they do make it all the way through, then they just fall straight down. The other side over here, same kind of a concept. Throw them into this hole just so they do that, and then everything else is just whatever. So if they do fall down, they still have to go straight through. My little maze, which I haven't changed and don't have to. It's one of the best things. It still kind of cracks me up that that finally disappeared. No longer have that there. Over here, if they attack from the east, I think all I did, I actually haven't changed anything on this yet. There's no reason to. It's doing just fine. It is kind of funny that when they attack from the north, they will, attack from the north to B, sometimes it will destroy this area over here. And when they attack from the east to A, because they spawn over in these two areas, that they can break them. I'm not even worried about that wall. It doesn't really mean much. And then over here, didn't really change much. In fact, I didn't change anything coming from the north. Coming from the west, I did make one change coming from the north, and I'll show it to you. I added the tires up here and expanded this one and opened this up. So it used to, oops, I forgot to upgrade that. So it used to be blocked all the way back here, but I tore that down and now it's blocked up front, but still had given them the option to drop right down and then in. As you can see, no matter what, they can't get up there. If you can't walk it, they can't walk it. So you don't have to worry about them getting up top there. Let's go upgrade this thing one more time. Almost ready. Do 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 do. And there we go. And the only other thing that you need to pay attention to is if they attack from the north on B, which is, where'd it go? I lost my trap. Not there. Oh, it's back here. That's why. So B, I was in the totally wrong place. B is kind of odd because if they attack from the north, I didn't upgrade that. There we go. One spawn or two spawns can be right here. And if you don't block this up here, then they can come up this way. If this is blocked, then they should, and they're supposed to, drop down here. And I'll show you that when we are running it. The other thing is from the east, and I didn't upgrade this either, but I don't need to put any traps. From the east it's kind of crazy, because there'll be a spawn. It's funny, there's a spawn right down here, and what happens if you get a flinger or a lobber, they will actually walk all the way through back, and then there's two ramps that come up over here, and then they'll walk up here and start flinging. So I just put this up here to make it so they won't fling, and then they have to drop all the way down. Once they drop, then they're right back in the trap tunnel again. So it's not that big of a deal. They can, they can see it, they can try from here, but they can't lob down like that. You can, if you wanted to, put a wall down here, but it's not really that important to, because it's a lob. They can't lob it. They'll try, but it won't work. And then, so now that we're done with that, on C over here, this is the one that I have chosen. It's the amplifier to the southeast. I could have picked the one from the northwest or this one here. On the southeast, they used to attack from over here. I could not get them to attack from over here. And they used to attack from over here way back when, but they don't attack from here anymore. So the only thing that I need to secure right now is the south side. Now, of course, that's going to change because Murphy's Law. So I'm going to make a little jail right here. And we'll have a little fun with it. I don't know why I'm not just using wood up there. No big deal. So we'll do that. Get the ceiling. And then the walls. And I did make one mistake that you always want to give them out. So they can still get out here, just like this. As I can walk it, they can walk it. Now, over here, this will be where they walk, and then I'm going to have them drop right down in there. So we'll put one here, 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 and here. This is where I put my base. And I just block this all the way off. Excuse me. Now I'm going to want them to come in over here, but the crazy thing about it is I can't put the block there, but I can make it so, and what I'll show you what I'm talking about on this side, what I want it to look like, it's a mirror. So over here, we have it blocked, and then, oops, that's waste. And then I just have them block it here. And we can still, let's throw a few of these down. Not that big of a deal. As you see, they can just come right on in. But this wall over here, I need to mirror it over there, but I can't get to it until after we start. So it's not that big of a deal. Just need to remember, of course, to come over and do it. Now, as you've heard me say, I will always be expanding what I'm doing on the next rounds. So, down here, they just fall. We're going to have them kick over and then out. Yeah, so just like that. Let's put the walls up. The little brace. And that should take care. Oh, let's put one wall there. Just because of the trap tunnel. And then this back area is regular, and then up here, this is where we throw them up in there. So wood again. And there we go. One more time, mirror it. And there, and of course I can't put that one. Let's see if I can put that if I move it around. There we go. I just can't, I can still upgrade it, just a pain. Okay, so we'll get back to upgrading this later. But this is all the build is. It's really simple. The only other thing, if you really wanted to, just the lobber shield. Everything's about the lobber shield with me. And of course you would mirror that on the other side, but of course we can't get to it right now. Let's block this off. Then like I said, I'll be putting my base here, so we'll open that up for right now. Excuse me. Got the COVID. And this could be my entrance. I can just walk up here, jump up, put my base in, and I'll be good to go. So I don't really need to build a ramp or anything for my constructor to be able to get in there. So let's build this out. I need to use 60s for the. Let's get rid of that. As you can see, I do have 82s. I just don't use them on these because there's no reason to. So let's go with the floor launchers. I need to use 60s because these things are just getting too powerful. And everything else will just be 41s. 41. And of course my traps. I always need my tire traps. 41. Beautiful. Nope. The one thing I did forget was, where's my exit? There it is. Because that's only 2 down. We need to go 1 more up. Because it is all about the traps. Or the tire traps. Put 1 there, there, and there. And then, oh, I think that's 2 tall. 1. Oh, that is. Sorry. I was wrong. So now, there we go. And just put a block there so they can't lob at it. So put some tire traps up there. All I'm doing is even just 1 jump can still do it. You don't need the you don't need the ninja specifically for that. So we'll put those there. Let's go with some dynamos. I think with the dynamos at the very dynamos at the very end. And let's put a wall launcher, send them back. Slow them down. You know, we're just going to slow them down the whole time. Screw the. That's going to do it. And then wall. Excuse me. There we go. And let's do dynamo. So wall. That's not right. Let's try that one more time. Wall. Nothing like some broadsides to get you going in the day. And we'll push them back. Push them back. Same thing over here. Push them back. Push them back. I can't build anything over there. Let me see if I can put a trap on there at least. Yeah, I actually can. Little wall dynamo, and of course I can't put anything up there. Now, this is where I definitely need the spikes.
It just got legal.
So that's going to be our entrance, 1 and 1, and 1 and 1, and then the rest, slow them down, and then up in here, we're throwing them. There we go. Now the trap tunnel is done. The only thing left is, after I start it, come out and build this wall over here just to block them. And I do thank you for your time. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them below. Talk to you later. Bye.